All right, man, look at here. Yesterday was stupid as hell. I know. And there's people that still like, good gracious. Like I say, man, that shit went down. People have been talking about that this definitely is the year for a lot of things to come out. A lot of things did come out. Like I say, at first glance, us even hearing about Star, that was some shit, that people was like, she fronting and shit. I even felt like she was fronting and shit like that or whatever. But it actually shows now that people are waking up. They're not waking up as fast probably as on what we would want them to wake up, but people are in fact waking the fuck up. And like I said, we seeing all this shit getting exposed right now. Like I said, we're gonna be running the tape back. I had some people that reached out to me and they was asking about the Zoka thing because they couldn't find that video from Zoka's uncle when he was telling us about her and how she was before she came to carbonation, before any of this crazy stuff, because she could sit up there and front with her face all dry and stuff like that or whatever right now, play like everything good or whatever. But she did have people, and I'm pretty sure she still does have people who care about her and would love to see her in a better space, in a better environment than being in carbonation. I don't think that Nanaji, should be her damn greatest influence, because we will take her. We're gonna go back in time, and I'm gonna show you how at one time, how when her and Nature Boy was actually together, with them photos when he took her to the waterfall and all that stuff. We're gonna go back through that thing, man. And the reason why, because we're gonna make sure that we get the receipts. We're gonna make sure that we update it, and for the sake of we got to laugh at this shit too, because this shit is certified laugh worthy. And you already know, man, we'll jump up in that Jim Jank. And you already know I got the upcoming, I got the up close and personal when Club Feezy actually sat down with Neytiri, when she gave him that work. Oh my goodness, man. Like I say, man, we got another one. We're going to go ahead and then get in this thing. It is what it is. If you ain't smashed that like button already, I'm asking you to do so. You already know how we moving over here with them disclaimers. They in full effect. Come on, man. Stop playing. We got that disclaimer to the motherfucker disclaimer.
That's right.
This Jim Jank, man. Hey, look here. Don't do that. Like I say, if you ain't shared the video already, please share the video.
Make sure that you share that Jim Jank. Damn near every last one of these videos that you see that's out here right now. Like I say, man, we're going to do an update with the update. We got a whole lot update with the update. Now, like I say, people reached out to me because they was wanting to see the Jim Jank to the Jim Jank when I spoke with Zoka's uncle, because they was wanting, like some understanding of all of that. Now, which one do you want to go into first? When Neytiri gave Club Feezy that work, or do you want to go back in time, with the Zoka Jim Jank? Which one you want? Because like I say, man, we're going to go ahead and then press forward. I'm going to give y'all a second, man. Because like I say, we're gonna make sure we get all these receipts, and we're going to make an attempt to be able to do a bust down with the bust down while it's early. And shout out to everybody that's up in the building. We're going to go ahead and then just expose this shit the way the fuck it's supposed to be exposed. Shit, fuck it. They already doing it. So why not go ahead and then open the seal up on this bitch? Oh, so y'all want to see that throwback? Oh, you want to go back? Oh, okay. Ironically, man, two people hit me up and was like, where's the somebody said that you had a video with her uncle and all this other shit. I'm like, yo, that was a minute ago. I was like, you ain't see that shit? He was like, nah, I ain't see it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and then run that motherfucker then. Yeah, I'll let you hear the whole damn thing, because I know she capping like a motherfucker. Like I say, her peoples had already explained all of that shit right there. Yeah, that's a fact. Matter of fact, we're going ahead and then jump in that Jim Jank to the Jim Jank then right now. Yeah, we're going ahead and bust. And look, we're going to bust it down right now. Let's go, man.
Taking them and going to Africa. So this is one of them that we trying to stop right here.
Let's get it, man. Start from the beginning. This how it started.
Okay, word. Let me see if we up in the building or not.
Remember that? That's how it started.
I got to conduct a sound check, make sure we're good in damn well. Yeah, that new software.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Word. So I think we are up in the building. Man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody coming up in here. Like I say, man, we over here at this Make It Make Sense Network, man. We most definitely going to do that. I'm going to give them a few seconds to come up in here. You already know why we up in here. It ain't like we ain't knew what the hell been going on any damn way. But like I say, sitting on this information, I just feel like right now it's time to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and drop that bomb. And the reason being, because this guy already talking about, you know, going to Africa and all this old other shit. You know what I'm saying? So nah. Let's go ahead and get that shit out of the way. Let's go ahead and get that shit out of the way right now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we look. We ain't gonna do this crazy shit. Okay. Yeah, but like I say, we ain't gonna do this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, cause this shit, hey, look, this shit done been going over too long. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and just set this shit all the way straight. You know, it is what it is. He can sit back and then listen with his popcorn too. Then fuck it, let's go. Over 2 years, I done seen women go, and I done seen them coming. I done seen them go, man. And this dude don't have no good intentions whatsoever for her. I explained to your brother. I got all of the contact information as far as where he at, where they at, phone number to call, the Airbnb, and the whole nine. Because what he's doing, a lot of us have sit back and watched it over the years, man, and it's wrong. It's wrong. So he told me to talk to you because I had a couple questions, and he was like that you would know more than what he would dealing with her.
All right, go for it.
My main thing, okay, I asked him about her mother, and he was saying that the mother is not with her, said that she went through a couple marriages and stuff like that or whatever. My thing is now, like, what's going on with her father? I mean, like, is he okay with this right here?
Nah, like, it's something, because that's what, you know, the thing is, my brother was, like, out sick for a whole, like, year. He was hospitalized, you know what I mean? We didn't know if he, you know what I mean?
And all of this stuff that's going on with Carbonation, Nature Boy, all this crazy stuff about her being chiefess or whatever. I'm actually a YouTuber named World News. I've been reporting on this dude for like over 2 years. I done seen women go, and I done seen them coming, I done seen them go, man. And this dude don't have no good intentions whatsoever for her. I explained to your brother. I got all of the contact.
Hold on. Let me get down to the nitty. Let me get down to the nitty since we litty and it's early. Let's get down to the nitty gritty right now.
But I was talking to my brother Jimmy. He was like, I think he's ambiguous. Like, he's hoping for the best, but I'm like, nah, this is something different. Right. Anybody know deal with this degree of it? If somebody that's able to just pop up and leave just like that, man. I hear this shit, man. Okay.
Okay. Now we about to peel back a few layers on all of this, despite what the fuck she done told Nature Boy and how she just so happened to have arrived over there in Panama, okay?
He had some type of hold on her. I don't know what it was, but this has been going, I'm looking at her Instagram and this goes back and back. And just able to just pop up and leave just like that, man. Hoping for the best, but I'm like, nah, this is something different. Right. Anybody that deal with this degree of it, if somebody that's able to just pop up and leave just like that, man, he had some type of hold on her. I don't know what it was, but this has been going, I'm looking at her Instagram and this goes back and back and back. Right. Like months and months prior to him even knowing. But it was just like a gradual thing. You know, like the whole, you know, people, everybody's revisiting their roots and everything. You know, Bohemian and stuff like that. Right. That's cool. But now, I mean, I went over there like a couple weeks ago, right before his birthday, and she had cut all her hair off. Right. I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? I mean, she has nice braided hair too, you know what I mean? She wore it natural, but I mean, she cut it down like all the way where you know, say you could blow dry it with a snap. That's what I'm saying. So with that being said, that was the original red flag. But like I said, I got my own things to kind of deal with. So I'm like, he's there, so you know what I'm saying, I can only intervene on the surface as much as I'm allowed to. Right. And so that being said, I washed my hands. Not really washed my hands. I'm like, okay, it's cool. It don't look crazy. But now looking at all these things that's happened, I'm like, it looks extremely questionable. Because every woman on that doggone page, they look exactly like her.
Exactly. Is that not funny?
Like he has a mold.
That's right.
And I'm like, this ain't ironic right here.
Now let me tell you something on a deeper level. Let me tell you something on a deeper level, brother. Now, what you're saying about they got a certain look to themselves. Okay, now this guy has admitted that he enjoys watching transgender porn. There's been videos of women, guys that says that they've had sexual relationships, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that with him. You know, so it's dangerous as hell. I mean, just like looking at the situation, because I don't know if she was aware of any of this right here before that she went over there, but the day on his live stream, she was on there taking photos of one of his other wives. He cut her hair, and that's what everybody was trying to figure out. Like, where did this photography stuff come from? You know, like it's blowing our mind. You know, and then people were saying that her cousin or brother, Vince Staples, you know what I'm saying, the rapper, they was like, well, you know, is that what is that to her? Okay, now we're gonna find out, you know what I'm saying, who Vince Staples is, okay?
Uh-huh.
Cool, cousin.
See that?
That's her uncle.
See that?
Wow.
Vince Staples.
Oh my, does he know about this?
Vince Staples.
I don't believe so.
Gang.
Man.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of people that, you know,
Oh wow.
there's a lot of people who do and do not know about this.
Ain't my fault.
And I don't think that he's one of them. Because they hit up a lot of people. He may not, because whoever the lady is, she hit the fact that, see, what happens is the lady who was looking out, she actually had, what's it called? The lady who was looking out, actually, when she didn't look like anybody with like Hamilton last name or all her friends or whatever, she was able to, Okay,
we're going to get past that too, because, you know, we don't even need to hear who that was, okay?
Communication is really far off, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so we were cool. I'm not like that. I'm all of a sudden pick you up because you made it big and stuff like that. Like, cool. I hit him up one time, like, okay, congratulations, you're doing your thing. And I was the extent of it because I don't need no, I make my own money. I don't need no, you know what I'm saying, politics and nothing. So, long story short, which it never is, I don't know what the degree of that is, but he's looking at every. Oh, yeah, we up in here right now. Let's get all those tea. I need to see if I can't get these lights up right quick. It look like my lights on stuck right now. Come on, man. Let's get these lights up. Y'all want this tea? Y'all want to get this tea over here? Let's get them lights up, man. Look like I got 58 lights, man. We need to be there. Look, we should have been in step this thing up to like 75 by now. How long we done been up in here? Let me look and see. Yeah. Look at here. We ain't even been in here, 20 minutes? Facts. And we 156 strong. Come on, let's make this thing jump. It's going to be in the recommended suggested videos. Let's make that happen. Let's hold on for a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these lights all the way straight up in here. Yeah, come on with it, family. We're going to push this one through here right here. Yeah, we're going to make sure we get this one back right here. Nah, Nature Boy ain't about to slide off with her. I don't even want to see no shit like this. Come on, man. Let's get these lights up. Where the family at? Whether you in the bushes, you hating or whatever. Let's go ahead and get them up. Yeah, fact. We made it to 93. Let's see if we can get it to 100. We're going to go ahead and roll out. How about that? Okay, fast. We're at 104. Let's get it. I'm going to pull it back. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, which it never is, I don't know what the degree of that is, but he's looking at every element of some type of thing, and he went around to get her in some type of trafficking thing. I'm just all that stuff this is all grounds from this man.
Exactly.
And so she holds her under some type of ransom. Dude is a multi-millionaire at this point. Like he's done very well. He's not the type he don't have no vices such as drugs or anything. But his money and his mindset is all focused. You know what I mean? So therefore, looking at just the whole element of how it transpired, I'm like, how did you even come across this thing?
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
right. Because I seen her YouTube page and she wasn't talking about none of this stuff, man. She was talking about synthetic hair and how you would put it in and stuff like that. She had a real cool YouTube page. I didn't never take her to be someone that said, hey, I'm just about to lead the country and go be a part of what this guy got going on, what he's known for doing. It was just a lady that was just with him.
Yeah.
that just disappeared. We don't even know where she went to. From Chicago. Well, daddy,
you talking about
the Lola girl, named Lola.
The Nana girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the one I was saying? Nana in it? Yeah, I guess I read.
No, not her. Not her.
It wasn't her.
No, this girl is named Lola, and she stayed in Texas, but her family was in Chicago, and she was a dancer, and she just so happened to want to leave that lifestyle. Had a car, nice clothes, a beautiful woman. Just left everything and then went to go be a part of what Nature Boy had in Carbonation. She stayed there for about 5 or 6 days, and then she disappeared. She just disappeared. A lot of women have disappeared that's been around him in the same way you was talking about, like human trafficking, organ harvesting, all of that stuff within itself are things that we cannot undermine when dealing with this guy right here. We don't know what he's thinking about right now. You see, he done had her over there taking photos of the other wife today. You see what I'm saying? Like it's getting weird.
Okay, now all of that stuff what I was telling y'all about Nature Boy and how he got that fascination with taking photos, like he thinks he's a photographer and stuff like that. Like, remember I told y'all that shit, right? Now listen to this.
Weird, man. It's getting real weird.
But it's not even. It's definitely weird, but it's kind of the fact that he's 21 years old. He has not even got a mind yet. I'm not sure how old you are, brother. But the dude is, I'm her uncle, and he's 2 years younger than I am. So that's what my biggest thing is. Well, so I could go and find anybody and manipulate and tell them a dream.
Right.
And we know the game. So her mind's not fully developed, but if you look at everyone, it's the same prototype. You got this and that. They look this way. They're either struggling with some type of parental and father issues or any type of thing. And this is like able to find something in common with them. To be able like, okay, you got this in common. And you just manipulate that point. And then just like keep calling him like Christ and the Savior, Messiah. I said, okay, now that's where I'm like, nah, bro. That's what really got me more like.
It got me hot too. That's very disrespectful to a person's religion or to a person's belief. That's blasphemous within itself. So all of these.
Right.
Go ahead, brother. You go ahead.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, we were raised a certain way. She has support, so she don't have no reason to, like I said, my mom would give her left leg for her to be on the track. But she just don't want to do right. Does not want to do right at all. And then all of a sudden she got a super duper attitude, wants to be grown. And like I said, she don't have to pay no rent, don't have to want for nothing. All my mom says is go there, get your little job to support whatever you gotta do, and for gas and just go to school. You don't have to pay no rent. Like, who wouldn't kill for that and living in California at that age? She's gonna go and do this thing. So that's where the disappointment lies in the fact that she has a certain things, but I'm saying like that internet, bro. You go on the internet, you start finding things, you follow it, and you just, I don't know how it occurred, but he's a predator. He seeks out a certain type, and he might have saw something in her that, you know what I mean? And it's like, yes, ma'am. Excuse me, but I'm in the store with her.
You good.
Okay, family, if you ain't hit that like button already, I urge you to do so. Hit the X to the right, come back over to the left, and then smash that jank, man. This straight tea right here, straight coffee, straight beer, straight liquor, however that you want it, man. And we still in the building. Like I say, catching this exclusive interview, phone call, from Immortal Zoka's uncle. And he's pretty much explaining everything about her, what her living situation is and all of that, and why she just so happened up and just left Carbonation and the status on her father as well as her mother, all right? Let's go, man.
So yeah, like I was saying, it's like you don't have to work for anything. I think sometimes when you entitle someone and they don't get what they want on, they just manipulate to the point that like I don't know what, like he's able to manipulate her dad to an extent to think that she's strong enough to get right through this. And he's in bad her. I think my brother said this other talking to you that he appointed her like the chief strips and all this type of stuff.
Right.
Pumping her head up with that stuff.
Right.
Like, it's a pattern. If you look just on his whole school line, you good. And just like honestly, you know, just to be honest, I grew up on the streets and everything. And it's tips. Like that's what they do. They see somebody that's young. Okay, let me run. Let me set you down. And mine physically fuck you, then mind fuck you. And then all of a sudden you out of you in a trance. You think that, oh, you can't deal with nobody else. And a mind fuck is worse than a damn physical fuck. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm just living in it. Like, we were just doing all the research on social media. And I did access some other resources. And we went just on Google, bro. And it's in he's in the Costa Rican news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's like, they chased him out of all types of places. So that's how people disappear. They doing this, and he's just looking out for himself. So if it's a matter of sacrificing someone else, he is different.
Yeah, dude.
If he needs somebody else that's going to benefit.
That's right. That's right.
He's gone.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know if I can have money.
Right.
Get the hell out there personally.
That's what I was, and that's what
like, how did you do that?
That's what I wanted to know. Like, did she have a car? Like, how was she living? Like, how was she paying for a phone and all this stuff right here?
I don't know. I did not come up here when we celebrated my brother's birthday. And we were all, chilling. Everything was good, but she had the little, she had the little.
Listen to how he explained how Zoka changed and how fast that she changed from the last time that he had seen her.
No nose ring thing from her nose to the ear and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is becoming more and more weird. First you cut your hair, then I see you after saying you just acting really weird, and she was acting like she wasn't no drinker or nothing. She was acting really, really giddy. I'm like, there's something like odd about her. And there's this like I'm an energy person. You know what I'm saying? I studied psych and sociology. I'm like, there's something really, really wrong with her. And nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's searching for some type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Her dad trying to do whatever it is to get his own self back on point. Because, like I said, any person that's down for a whole year not working, you're going to be down. It's going to take you a year to recover.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe even two.
Right. Y'all hear this?
Possibly.
So, with that being said, she's manipulating that part, and then so she know that her mom don't like my mom, so she'll use her mom to make my mom upset and vice versa. So she's playing them two against each other. So she's super duper
smart. Mind games.
Manipulative. That's what she does.
Oh, so that's the beef. Okay.
Mm-hmm. This one back then.
But she's very, very smart. She knows how to manipulate everything to her benefit. And so there was some stuff that happened when she was younger that she manipulated that turned everybody against everybody. And it's just a continuum of a lot of different things that I really am very like standoffish with her because I don't trust her. When I tell you I don't trust her, I don't trust her. She's very conniving, and I just, like I said, I'm not gonna kiss. I don't kiss nobody's eyes.
See what I'm saying? See, she ain't sweet like people think that she is now.
That's right. That's right.
She do a whole lot of little talking. She's smart, but she been running them little mind games too, between, her mother and, her uncle's mother as well.
See, we're gonna keep look at here. We're gonna keep all them receipts right there, and I'm gonna make sure that I interject them as such, right? Yeah, because like I say, when all this right here jumped off, I already knew what type of person that she was. And like I say, when it come down to Clubfoot, there's only a certain type of people that he gonna reach out to anyway. Whether we view them, as being weak-minded and stuff like that or whatever, it is what it is. But like I say, he definitely got it's a certain type of person that he's always looking for, despite what's done went on with their life and shit like that or whatever. It's always that certain person. So like I say, when we was listening to Star and the stuff that Star was saying, I think, and I'm gonna be honest with me any damn way, The reason why, you know, I honestly felt like that she was some bullshit in the beginning because of everybody else that's done left, you know what I mean, and done went right the fuck back. They end up right the fuck back over there, right? And then the damn reality TV show, it just keep on fucking going. But this time right here, especially with Neytiri, oh my goodness, yo.
This has to stop.
Oh, wow.
I'm not in it for the clout. I get views anyway. I'm not in it for that. I mean, it's a heal. This shit ain't no joke, bro. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna get the fuck off. If y'all not trying to heal and shit like that. Come on, Baba G. I love you too. 555 right there. You can give 2 fucks if they got married, bro. I just think it's dumb. You posted a video. What? No. I wasn't there. They're all threatened and then intimidated by you. Look at them and look at you. Right. How did they vote you out? What happened? I already explained that so many times. You held. Come on.
Yeah, she do look wore out though.
What's up? Peace.
Why are you saying what's going on?
What? Why am I saying what?
My niggas so much. What's going on?
You know, New York and me. I'm from New York, so
I didn't
now.
Neytiri, I did not want to do this in public. Why do we have to do this publicly? Why can't we talk like
because it got out of hand, Baba. It got out of hand. You're not supposed to be doing that. You know you're supposed to be leading it better. It got out of hand.
Got out of hand.
To you is, if it got out of hand, why don't you call me? Why must you have? If it's not about clout, why are we doing this publicly?
What?
Because the people need to know the truth.
The people know the truth about me already. I've been
and which is what? Which is what, Baba?
I'm every bad thing that you can name, and you knew that before you came here. You knew me. I was exposed 30,000 times. Everybody knows about Nature Boy. Don't act like you're oblivious and the people don't know about me. I'm crazy.
When does the change come in, though? When does the change come?
What I'm saying is this: if it's about growth,
right?
It's about change.
Yes.
Make it public. Why didn't you just come to us? If it's not about,
if I came to y'all, what would have changed, Baba G? Nothing. You would have probably manipulated that situation. Obviously, something needs to give, right?
I'm asking
maybe
the question. What's going to change about you doing it the way you're doing it now? You went public to strangers, people that don't know.
This is our people that you talk about. You're preaching to.
No,
this is our people,
no.
Baba G. You cannot mislead them no more. You have to talk
these are stranger people. You're putting your personal business out there. You're putting our business out there when I was trying to stay private. So I'm asking you, how is talking to these strangers and telling them your business going to help you?
It's going to help the nation. It's going to help the people. So, because whatever y'all going through, love, someone else is going through something too. And they need to know they don't need to be in part of that shit. They don't need to do that anymore.
Terry, we're not recruiting people. I never recruit people.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in the generations, just people in general. You talk about when we go through stuff and we talk about it. You're not. Yes.
Ask a simple question. Please answer.
I already answered it.
How is this helping carbonation or the people that might be affected by me and carbonation?
Maybe something will spark something in there. Maybe it will spark a change. That's something.
Spark what? You're not gonna stop people from fucking with you. That's how I know it's
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to heal, my nigga. I'm trying to heal.
How are you trying to heal And you
The
out.
first step to healing, you always talk about it.
Okay,
Admitting the problem.
Tell me what you're trying to do.
That damn phone.
The problem that's going on in that group.
That phone and that Wi-Fi.
That's going on with the group, Baba G. Seeing the problem, admitting the problem, and doing something about it. When you think
okay, so what is telling the public? Tell me why the public needs to know my business.
The public needs to know because you're false leading people. You're being a hypocrite.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not false leading anybody.
Do y'all think that he's misleading people? Do y'all think that Nature Boy is a fucking hypocrite? I mean, of course, I know that y'all already know that he's full of shit and all that, a bag of chips and more, whatever, right? But do you think that he misleading people, or is it that he's only misleading the people that follow him? Which one is it? Because he stated he was the Messiah. You know, he act like he was Jesus and Gandhi and a bishop from Jews and a whole lot of other different characters and shit. So which one is it, y'all?
Tell me how I'm false leading somebody. Tell me.
Okay, so first of all, you posting the whole happy pictures with you and Nana G and everybody else there.
Look how he looking, y'all. It ain't nigga face.
I'm not talking about what happens there when you're beating her, when she's beating you, when y'all are throwing shit at each other. Like, that's not okay.
Everybody knows. Wait. Everybody listen.
Nah, but see the way he trying to put it, like everybody know about him and the way that he is. But see, you got to think about like this right here, though, man. He can't use that as a cop out right there, because see, influence is one thing. You feel what I'm saying? He done influenced scores of people that's done been provoked, that's done been misled, that's done been persuaded to do a whole bunch of fuck shit that he not fucking standing the fuck up on. Just like we all think right now, Mariah Lynn, with her being incarcerated, with her stabbing her mother to death, she was up under the carbonation influence, whether he want to acknowledge that type of stuff or not. Okay, that's right. I don't give a damn if you drunk a beer 3 weeks ago. You was up under the influence when you did whatever that you did that you wasn't happy about. Okay, all right, let's go, man. Come on. Look at this shit.
And you think it's okay. And
Okay.
you're
All right.
generational curses that need to stop.
Okay, so and what is the public gonna do about it?
What he hold? Look at him. What is that?
Okay, they know now. They know now. They know, Terry.
Because you're not telling them. You're not telling them.
Terry.
You're telling them to beat on their wife. You're telling them to beat on their shit. You're not doing the right thing.
Terry, calm
If he was doing the right thing.
Look. See, if he was in person, he'll go to a whole nother level. And that's what most people do when they ineffectively communicate with others. They don't know how to talk, so they just act out. They don't know how to talk, so they get mad and do shit on this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? See, he don't want to talk. Now, if this was his live stream, she would be cut the fuck off. Okay. Now you can tell that this shit, what she's saying, is factual. And you know why? Because she didn't beg his motherfucking ass to come over there. He came on his own damn accord, and he's still fucking sitting here. If he was as mad as what he usually get mad, as he play like any motherfucking way and tap people up out of his live streams, why the fuck didn't he tap the fuck out and just leave this damn live stream when she was getting him this work right here?
I would have been there, but I'm not.
Calm down. Terry, now everyone knows that I'm in a toxic relationship with Nana.
What?
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Look.
Listen, because you're gonna have respect for me, whether you like it or not. You feel me? When I'm in your presence, you're gonna respect me.
Are you gonna respect me?
I'm gonna respect you. I'm asking you. Okay, now I want to get to a point. I don't just want to scream and go back and forth. I'm someone. So now that
okay. Now the way that he's talking right now, and he's acknowledging her being respectful, and he's gonna respect her as well. Just imagine if this was his attitude when he was, when everybody was a part of carbonation, when everybody was up under his leadership, or his dictatorship, so to say, when he was the major authority figure and shit like that or whatever. See, now that these people are away from him, he's making the attempt now psychologically to use that wordplay, to use that game, to use that emotions. He's using that relating to a person type of shit, that bullshit. That's what he's trying to do now in order to prevent her to say even more things. Okay. That's right. Even more incriminating things, even more things that would prevent a person from even wanting to be around this fuck ass, to tell you the truth. That's why he's sitting here and he's trying to reason. That's what motherfuckers do. I ain't never been in no motherfucking situation where I got to sit back and be reasoning with a motherfucker. It is what it is. What the fuck we gonna keep talking about this shit over and fucking over again? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Look at him. He's struggling, y'all. He's struggling. That's why he's still talking.
People know what the fuck's going on with us. You ain't telling nobody nothing new. Motherfuckers know what we're going through.
Why you mad?
We were just trying to go into privacy and without letting people know our business. But people already know how me and Nana get it in. People watch us.
Okay. Now that's the part right there. Now when he just said that about people already know how him and Nana get it in, everybody that's been following us seen when she stole off on his ass with the baby in her hand. So that's all. Look, that was after the Jim Jank when Joy and Nubian fell out and all that, and she 3-piece or 5-piece them or however damn KFC and Popeyes and Church's chicken combo, whatever the fuck that it was. But we seen that shit right there. We seen all that play out. So is that what he's talking about knowing how he gets down with his woman? Because if that's the case, then there's women that have knowingly went there and actually knew that he was beating up on the women. Now, come on now, let's think about this shit now. Let's just weigh all this shit out. The pros, the cons, all that. Man, let's go, man.
The shit is toxic. We know that. So what? We're not hiding that from people.
So what? We shouldn't have that mentality.
No, we're healing. What I'm telling you is this. It's not the public's business. What I want to do if I'm trying to
that's a point too. That's a point too. We didn't know about Solar putting his hands on Zoka. You're exactly right. So with this right here, just these recent chain of events, just look at how much that has been exposed within the last 3 days. Aside from everything else, all the videos, all of the stuff, all of the uploads, commentary from different people. Think about how much been exposed within the last damn 3 days from people that were not afraid after leaving carbonation. See, he doesn't have control. See, this is what motherfuckers do when they act like they got your mind and shit. You feel me? Right. They control you. They dictate you. They got your thing. Look, they control your emotions. Every damn thing. See, he doesn't have control over them at this point. It's like he don't got control over Neytiri. Neytiri say she got a job and every motherfucking thing. He ain't gave her a motherfucking thing. I put in her comments when she was live. I say, well, damn, did he spend up that money, that check that you got? You know what I'm saying? When your sisters and her husband came out in the woods and met you and shit or whatever, she skipped right past it, but she seen who name it was and she know that shit was real. Because see, these people, when they go to him, whether we think they crazy, insane, weak-minded, or throw the fuck off or not, this is a person's belief in something, okay? You can't doubt a person to believe in any motherfucking thing. There's people that even believe that they will be, you know what I'm saying, like that they will have a lucrative business. They believe, they put they all into that motherfucking shit. They stood on that. So I can see a person, when I look at her, I can see a person that's hurt like a motherfucker. She gave a lot, but she went right back. She went right back and got on her shit. That's why I'm listening to this shit right now. Oh yeah. Putting his ass on beam.
Keep my life private. I'm trying, like, why do you, and when everybody already knows who I am, they already know me and Nana got this up and down relationship where she don't want to do polygamy.
Nah. See, everybody didn't tell it all. Everybody ain't tell it all. No.
Why, when I go private and I go private with my life, you need to expose what's going on in my life, like as if no one knows about what the fuck is going on in my shit as it is. And how is that healing?
I'm trying to spark change, love. Change.
Okay, listen, all I'm saying is that how is that sparking change? Go.
Maybe if someone is telling you and people are like, yo, you need to stop, maybe you will listen. Maybe you will listen. You need to listen.
How long have you been following me?
I've been following you about 3 to 4 years now.
Okay, haven't you seen me and Nana's relationship?
Yes, but that shit is a different thing on Instagram than it is in the real life.
Let me ask you a question. Even online, hasn't it been toxic?
Yes, in some ways.
But she doesn't want to do polygamy, right? Everyone in the fucking world knows that. She cut her hair. Everyone knows we've been going through all the shit we're going through. And, the shit is crazy. It's very crazy, right? So You told the world something that we already exposed, and they seen okay. We're
no. And then that's the thing, you know. Even with Star, Neytiri, shout out to Shaka, his wife. You figured me for real. We didn't know anything about you choke slamming Nana. You know what I'm saying? Choke slamming Velvet. You know, EJ. Whatever, Nana, Nanaji, whatever name that you define her as being at that time, the chiefess and all that stuff or whatever. Yeah, whatever you want to identify. We didn't know, man. Look at here, man. We were oblivious to you choke slamming her. Now that was some interesting shit. Yo, hey, look here. I seen Sid Vicious choke slam a motherfucker one. Oh yeah, it was Sid Vicious on wrestling. He choke slammed this motherfucker. That shit was crucial. I was like, damn. I was like, if my shoulders was that fucking strong, just to hold a motherfucker up like that, and then just choke him, you know, up in the air and then drop him. Say that's how he did Nanaji. Now he stated on the live stream that he's 6'2", 230 something pounds, all that old shit, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. But compared to a woman, you know, that's big as hell, and a woman will and would be defenseless. So you got to think about that shit. Hell yeah, Sid Vicious slammed the shit. Hey, look at her. Choke slammed the shit up out of motherfucker on wrestling. So, you know, that right there was the first thing I thought about. I thought about Velvet ass in the air because they said some stuff like she went, you know, slammed her against the wall and shit or what, like some ragdoll shit. And I'm just like, dude, you got a child by this woman. But you know what even fucked me up with this shit, y'all? I started going deeper within the science, and I said, you know what? This guy was even inconsiderate that his child was present when all of this stuff was going on. I'm like, damn, man. You ain't even thinking about what type of images. You ain't even thinking about what type of energy that you putting into the child when you doing all this stuff in front of the child. Come on, man. Come on, man.
How is that healing? And you're going to say the people are going to say this? What the fuck did the people tell us? We're in our own fucking life. What I'm saying to you is, why tell our business, man?
Because it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Why tell our business?
If you're going to culture, do it right. If people are really have some dank shit over there, get them some, come on. Let's stop preaching like, oh, medicine is
I don't want nobody
and
coming.
get them right. Like
I don't want nobody coming to me at all. I'm not recruiting people. I'm not asking people to join me. I'm not asking shit. Everybody knows
We're
about.
asking you to heal yourself so you can heal your own nation. If
Don't
you're not going
ask
to
me
this
to heal myself publicly unless you're clout chasing.
Who is clout chasing?
You are.
I am not.
You're
I am
doing
not
all of this for
clout
attention.
chase, love. Please believe me, I don't need it.
Doing all of this.
Believe me, I don't need it.
All of this for attention.
Attention? Are you serious? Are you that serious? I actually fucking care about my people.
Eating off of my vibe, my G.
Yo, it's crazy how you really saying this. Like, this is not what it is. I don't care about a clout. You care about clout. Remember, you was like, oh, this is for clout. This is for clout. I don't care about that.
You wouldn't be doing it publicly if you didn't care about clout.
I wouldn't be doing. I had to get attention somewhere. I had to get attention from you some way. Ain't nobody
call me. You can call me.
No, hey, you know what? No. And you know what? I don't think she used the right term, but she's exactly right. This was the only way to be able to do this. You got to think about his followers, his subscribers in comparison to theirs, and of on them not being able to get out what they would want to as many people as what he would be able to. You see, he's mad about that shit because see, now her numbers are popping and even more people are hearing the truth, what she's saying about them. You see, and as long as if on what each one of them stay disconnected with him, with that mantra, with that carbonation, demonic motherfucking energy, they're gonna reveal even more stuff. You see, look at his facial expression. Not only is he hurt, he is disturbed. You see, when you bothered by some shit, that's when you start looking like that. You see, when you know it's some other shit that's gonna come out, that's when you looking like that right there. You see, she looking away from the demon energy, that demonic energy. She don't even want to fool with that shit, man.
Told you to talk to me.
See?
I'm gonna talk to you and say
that. He couldn't even get it right. Listen to it. Listen.
Call me. You can call me.
No, my nigga, no, my nigga.
I told you to come by to talk to me.
You were trying to manipulate the situation if I called you about it.
I'm gonna talk to you the same way I'm gonna talk to you right now. What the hell are you talking about?
No, Baba. That's the thing. You're not listening. You're not. You're trying to like it doesn't exist. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, you're in a toxic relationship.
I want you to know this. I want you to know
something about it.
This is what I want you to know. I know that your clout chase have fun.
Oh wow. See. This is the thing with these narcissistic motherfuckers, right? This is what they do. They try to twist and contort the entire fucking narrative. They want you to believe they bullshit. It's motherfuckers that be talking about people that's narcissistic as a motherfucker. That's right. They'll try to put it out there, you know, and have you believe in some shit. Make you think you crazy. Oh, you don't have to go and eat nothing right now. You don't have to go and work out right. Oh, don't worry about it. You can work out tomorrow. All of that stuff right there. All of that more. That's what he's doing to her. He's at least making the attempt to do so, and it's just not working right now. He has become powerless over people he thought he had sole control and influence over. Just like when Yah'S left. Just like you remember when Yah'S left, how she was at first, when she had just got away from the village, when she was recording the shit, sitting down on the side of the curb and all that shit. And then when she made that other video, when she was popping that shit, you ain't do this and that. When she was, we gonna play that. I'll play that motherfucker in a minute. I think it's about time to play that motherfucker, to tell you the truth. I'll play that bitch over there and I'll let you see how she gave that motherfucker that work. She got, hey, look here. And if she would have had as many subscribers and followers that Neytiri Boy had back then, yo, it would have been some women. Good God, look here. It would have been some sisters that would have been on a totally different etheric cosmic universe out this motherfucker. I'm telling you. She took everything what he gave her in that small amount of time. Everything. And once that she peeped that shit was some bullshit, she just started breaking it down. She bucked the system on that nigga, man. She bucked the whole system. And like I said, if other women were to see that, they would not fall victim as easy as what these women, what you're seeing right now, have. That's word.
Are you serious? I'm not doing that for this.
It's a moment. They will sit here and look at you and listen.
Gee, come on, bro.
Listen, they will. Let me stop talking. Listen.
See?
They will sit here. They will listen to you. They will entertain you as long as you have things to say about me. They will talk. They will listen. Your number's gonna swivel down. As you don't entertain people, they're gonna move to the next thing. So you I want you to know that you're online.
I care about this situation, the feeling. I don't care about the trolls.
Listen, let me finish talking. You're talking to a whole bunch of people that are entertained by our book. They don't care. You're not changing anything.
Hey, come on, they don't care.
I'm gonna be the change.
They don't care.
Okay. We're gonna see. Well, first start by getting off a lot.
No.
Okay. Well, stay there. Have fun.
Right. See, that's the shit. People don't believe in y'all. People don't believe in the change that can happen around people. It's so what? I'm in a toxic relationship. So what? That's not the mentality we should have about it. We should be like, all right, wait, I'm in a toxic relationship. Maybe I should do something that's better for myself. I love myself. I ain't doing this for no clout, my nigga. I can care fucking less. Please, if y'all see the situation, don't take it into, oh, I gotta model this, because you don't need to model this. This is just perpetuating hate, grief, a realm of hell in our generation. We have to change something.
That's facts. I agree with her 100%. And I think a lot of people, man, just like in NA, whether you agree or disagree with NA, AA, or any of those anonymous, groups that you can go to, one of the things that I learned from them that I have always taken with me through life, man, they say that you got to change your people, places, and things, man. That's the only way that you will be able to change. If you stay around the same people, you will never change, yo. You would never elevate. You would never get the way you want to be. There's not no one person that stayed in one particular area that was able to develop any damn thing. Everybody had to travel. Everybody had to move. Everybody had to see different things. You figure, deal me? And I think people like Yah'S, when they was in, Melanation or whatever, they was like, you know what? Just fuck this. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this, yo. Like, this shit ain't going no motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is like straight up capping right now. All this stuff he doing, he straight Googling shit and the whole fucking night. You know what I'm saying? She was like, man, fuck this, man. We ain't even about to do this shit right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and get that joint, man. Yeah, man. Cause he was hot, boy. He hate that shit more than anything. Oh, and with the continuum of the bill yesterday with the Rambeezy Jim Jank about Rambeezy's son and the whole damn nine, we'll get back into that Jim Jank too, right? Because I have some even more interesting leads about that science too. Let me see. I don't even know which one. Okay, this is the dope one right here. This is the dope one, right? This one she was getting him that work full throttle. You know what I'm saying? When she had got back to her spot and shit, and she was doing what it do or whatever, man. Yeah, man, we're gonna get into one of the damn classics this morning. That's right. And then, like I say, because it's a lot of women, I think they even stumbled upon carbonation who still may feel some kind of way about going to carbonation, that probably just like watching my videos and shit, but they probably haven't heard her speak the way that she spoke and the things that she said and how much vigor that those things had, man. I'm telling you, yo, like she the one that set that thing. I was thinking after she left that there was going to be women that would have seen this video and would have been like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to do it on my own. I'm going to study on my own. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna basically just read a book or watch a few videos or, you know, go into the groups on Facebook and, you know, other sites and, you know, Twitter and stuff like that or whatever, and get up with people, you know what I'm saying, that's on the same level as me or whatever. If they would have heard, yeah, that's my word. Man, I'm telling you. Man, that's why when I look at the women that are there now, I just be like, damn, yo, they just like bone. Hey, they bone weak. Them motherfuckers is bone weak, yo. Motherfuckers can't even think. They can't fucking think. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get both of these joints right here. I just thought about it. There's the other joint too. When she first left, when she had got away. When she got away. This video right here is the message to all women dealing with that dude. You got to motherfucking run away. You got to run away, man. You got to run away. Just like how Lola did. You remember how Lola did? Lola left like a thief in the night, didn't she? Lola just bounced. She ain't say shit to nobody. She was like, man, fuck this shit, man. This motherfucker keep talking. She was like, you know what? When them motherfuckers stop talking this time right here, I'm out. When them motherfuckers go to sleep, I'm out. Nature Boy probably had been talking for like 18 hours straight and shit over that motherfucker. You know, Lola had the motherfucking thighs and shit. Yeah, you already know he would want some of that signs right there. He was over there showing his ass over there, talking all damn day. Yeah, like he had some type of esoteric knowledge that was only known by the gods of the universe and shit or whatever. Yeah, that motherfucker was over there lying like hell. Now, when you hear Yah when she breaks it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta compile both of these together. This shit right here is just terrible. This is the damn DDT right here. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you who Lola is, man. I don't think you know who that is, man. She bounced and went to Jamaica. And all that shit. Yeah, she went to Jamaica. Lola went to Jamaica. She ain't fucking with Nature Boy no more. She said, nah, man, I'm out. Nature Boy was doing too much, man. Yeah, he was doing all kind of crazy stuff. I had to highlight. He was walking around the house. He had the phone on and shit. Like he was, you know, basically catching her in some of the most sexually depicted, you know, vantage points and shit. He was recording. He had a butt and shit. She was on her stomach in there, coloring and shit, painting or whatever. There they were doing this shit. She had them tight ass shorts on. Yeah, I'm talking about shit all in the crack of her ass. Nature Boy walking around. Man, that motherfucker stayed with. Man, that motherfucker a fool, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the other video right quick. Cause I ain't even gonna wait on that other shit. Yeah, that motherfucker is a whole live sexual damn. That motherfucker is a predator. That motherfucker was walking around, man. He had them motherfucking old ass black shorts on and shit, looking at Lola ass, man. Man, that shit was over with, man. Man, I'm like, what? Why would a woman even want to go be around that type of shit? Like creepy motherfuckers looking at you all funny and shit or whatever, man. Yeah, looking at you all funny and shit. Like I ain't for that type of shit right there, man. I look here. That's not cool, man. I had a homeboy used to do that shit, man. Like every time we be in the mall, he be doing that shit. You know how they be calling that shit gawking? Yeah, but see, Nature Boy take that shit to a whole nother level. He started gawking the women to the point where he out there whole life acting like he teaching the women shit. And they don't even want to be taught nothing. They don't want to be taught a damn thing. He did a whole lot just talking the whole motherfucking time and shit. You got to tell that nigga like, man, shut the fuck up. You ain't teaching nobody a damn thing, dog. You will with all this regurgitated motherfucking information and shit. Yeah, man, just shut the fuck up. Hey, let's go, man.
From my own studies, I realized that tropical astrology is using a basic standard approach, and it's not really including the 13th zodiac sign, which is Ophiuchus. And so I thought that was real important, that we acknowledge this sign, the 13th sign. So that's what made me begin using 13 signs astrology. So this is just my opinion. This is just my thoughts on the full moon, because just from my own doing research and my own just studying and things like that, I realized that it's so many different forms of astrology. So, it just depends on whatever works for you. Whatever resonates with you, whatever feels good to you when you read it. Like some people really resonate.
This is when she broke the spell right here.
People like Chinese.
Listen to how she sound. We're gonna go into the video when she first left too, but this is when she broke the spell.
Whatever feels good to you, when whatever resonates with you. I personally don't like tropical astrology anymore. I would rather use the 13th signs astrology. It makes more sense to me. I used to doubt it. I used to say things like, how is that even possible? Like, I've been a Aries sun sign my whole life, so how all of a sudden I could be a Pisces? And then even with the whole natal chart,
See,
my moon is this, my Mercury, Venus, all this shit,
busting them down.
This, how is going all of a sudden all that's just gonna change? Well, I went ahead and did my little natal chart. So yeah, with my 13 signs natal chart, a lot of it stayed the same as far as like my houses and stuff like that, but certain things did change, and when I really looked into it, I was like, that makes sense. That actually makes more sense, because I had seen a change in me. Like I was changing. I used to be like this way, started to become this another way. And so I started wondering, like, what was that change? What was that change? But I don't know. Like I said, it's all up to you. It's all whatever resonates with you. But I'm going to just give my thoughts on the full moon. That's tomorrow. And so using sidereal 13 signs astrology, sidereal, however you want to say it, it's going to be in Aries.
She knew. She knew. Nature Boy couldn't. He couldn't bust her down. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, if a lot of women would have seen this shit right here, they would have been like, hold on now. She said what? And then they would have started researching it themselves, as opposed to that little bubblegum shit that he be talking about. Right. He didn't even have his damn right chart trying to tell somebody some shit. Yeah, he over there damn trying to tell motherfuckers how to live and shit. His shit wasn't even straight. He wasn't even legit. That's why I say it's crazy, and people still believe that crazy ass shit. I'm like, yo, man, come on, man. Stop, man. Just stop all the way together. Now we'll get to the video where she was busting that shit down too. I want to give y'all the visual too when she had left. Yeah, because see, like I say, when she first had bounced, man, look at her, bro. She was hot. She was like beyond damn upset. She wasn't feeling that shit. She was like, this dude done straight up lied to me. Like it was beyond to the point from what you seen with Neytiri. See, people like Neytiri and Star, they still got love for this dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like they still see him as being, Baba type of shit or whatever. Just like the Samson dude. The Samson dude let him say all that fuck nigga shit to him. Chopped him up out of the live stream. He came back begging him and all that old dumb nigga shit and all that or whatever. Right. And then, hey, look at it. And still, he still ain't straighten that shit. He ain't straighten that shit. So you can straighten some shit with like 3 words. Nigga, fuck you. Know what I'm saying? That's it. You straight that shit. Be done with it. You feel what I'm saying? Right. He ain't straighten that shit. When he got around Nature Boy, when he was talking to Nature Boy, his whole tone changed. You see? Now just imagine him being supposedly, allegedly a man, and of on how cunning the Nature Boy was with his words, being a wordsmith, because of course he was sitting back watching him when he was live and stuff like that or whatever. Just imagine how cunning that Nature Boy actually was. just to be able to get him to be able to change his views, to be able to switch up his approach on him, for him to be able to be somewhat effeminated and shit when he was talking to him. See, women like Yah'S, as you're going to see in just a few seconds, right? You're going to see how Yah'S was able to just bust his ass all the way down. She going to break down where he got the signs from and every damn thing, because he shared a lot of information with her. That's why he be talking about, be careful. I got to be careful about people, you know, that I hang around or whatever. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. You remember when I was telling you about that George Floyd shit, that motherfucking I can't breathe shit? That's a mantra. Whenever that you start saying philosophical sayings from old that you can't even date back or trace back, and it's a fucking author, okay? That's a mantra within itself as well, okay? That's right. You put yourself in a ditch, you know, even with him saying shit like that, even with him going over and over talking about, you got to watch the people that you say stuff to and all this dumb shit or whatever. That's why that shit be coming back to him. And look, it be coming back on him on a motherfucking karmic like level and shit. He don't even get that shit, man. I keep telling that dumbass, man, hey, look here. He skipped reading books, man. He read books out of order. That's all that it is. People told him about certain stuff and he wanted to read books. I think that was beyond his comprehension level at the time. Yeah, he's supposed to have started off with something small. He wasn't supposed to just, you know, jump into the BOL, the Book of Life, like that type of shit or whatever. He just came out calling himself God and wasn't even God degree. But anyway.
They're your higher self.
Let's go, man.
First of all, everybody has intuition. Everybody has that shit. I don't care if you ain't got no water in your astrological energy. You know when you get bad vibes. We get bad vibes. We be knowing shit. Like sometimes you be knowing shit without even knowing how you know shit. So don't let nobody tell you that they're your higher self.
Right.
How the fuck is somebody your higher self when you have the ability to get a feeling. You have something inside of you that tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you should listen to. Don't let nobody trick you into believing that they're your higher self. How can somebody outside of you be your motherfucking higher self if you're the only one that exists? This the holographic universe, right? If you're the only one that exists, how can somebody outside of you be your motherfucking higher self? That shit, like, don't just be letting no nigga sell you no motherfucking dream. Like, straight facts. Don't let nobody sell you no motherfucking dream. I'm trying to break spells. Not only in other people.
Break spells.
I see the bullshit. Like, I see everything for what it is. You know what I'm saying? That master teacher shit that come from slaves. You know, don't fall for the bullshit. First of all, if you want to acknowledge fucking African history and how civilization started in Africa or whatever, and you want to and talk about colonialism and Europeanism and all that shit, then you got to address every fucking thing. Where do that master shit come from? Like, let's be real. Where do that shit come from? You got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Who wanted to be called a motherfucking master? Think about this shit. Like, don't let nobody just tell you anything and sell you no motherfucking dream. That oh, I'm a master because I'm a master of what I teach. Fuck that shit. No, that's why you consider yourself the master of what you teach. Because black people, this is some real shit.
Word.
Black people is stuck in black power. For
the That's it.
Most of black people.
That's it.
Most of this motherfucking conscious community.
That black power.
It's stuck in black power. Y'all stuck in black power. So you right. A lot of people ain't really speaking what you speaking. So I can see why you call yourself the master of what you teaching. But nigga, this ain't your motherfucking information. This ain't your motherfucking information.
Told you.
Anytime you can go online and find the facts to back it up, that mean that you ain't created this shit. Like, this shit ain't yours, nigga. This shit ain't yours. You may be the only one talking about it in the conscious community. Okay, but nigga, you can't get the credit of being the creator of this information. It was already there. You just the one exposing the shit. And I appreciate that shit. A lot of shit I didn't know. I didn't know about the holographic universe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about epigenetics. I didn't know about some shit. But that don't mean you the master of teaching that shit, nigga. Bruce Lipton taught epigenetics. Like, nigga, you ain't.
She set that motherfucker out. She set that motherfucker out. Talk about Bruce Lipton. Peace to the God, 777, you here? She say, fuck Bruce Lipton. She say, fuck Bruce Lipton. Ah, shit, boy. She said that motherfucker Bruce lifted boy that damn cockroach up, boy. Look at here. It was all kind of demons that were, hey, look, it was all kind of demons around her then. All type of demons came out. Look at that shit. Watch this shit. Watch all these demons come out when she said name. Watch this shit. Damn. This shit real, my dude.
You just the one exposing this shit. And I appreciate this shit. A lot of shit I didn't know. I didn't know about the holographic universe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about epigenetics. I didn't know about certain shit. But that don't mean you the master of teaching that shit, nigga. Bruce Lipton taught epigenetics. Like, nigga, you ain't.
I told you what, God damn.
Oh. Just letting somebody do anything. You know, don't just let somebody just tell you know anything. Don't just hold on. It's kind of noisy right now.
Smash that motherfucking like button too, man.
So yeah, don't just let nobody just tell you know anything. You gotta question everything. You know what I'm saying? People. He exposed the information. Facts. Because nobody knew about that shit. Nobody knew about some of that shit. You know, DNA and genes and all that shit. I studied that in medical school. I knew about that, but I didn't know about the epigenetics and the all the other shit. I didn't know about that. So you know, you did expose that to the black conscious community. You did expose that to us, but nigga, you shouldn't be wanting to receive the credit of being called the master teacher and the motherfucking and want the credit for the information because it's not something that you expose, nigga. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something. He says that he gets divine downloads. All right, he gets divine downloads. These things just come to him.
Them light codes.
But why can't you look it up and find it on the internet? Maybe something is leading you to that information. I'm not that don't mean it's yours. That don't mean you came up with this shit. That don't mean that. You have to like, bro, y'all have to think about this shit. Like, fuck that master teacher shit. That nigga he ain't no master teacher. I'm breaking spells. He's not a master teacher. He's not. He's the only one that exposed this information. It's not his. It's not his to be called a master teacher. A motherfucking master teacher to me. Fuck that master shit. You already know that come from Europeanism. Like, don't be fooled. But teacher, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be called the teacher and the creator of a certain thing, then that shit gotta be raw and original. And I'm talking about ain't nobody know about this shit. Like, why was Albert Einstein able to put his name on certain shit? Why was Albert Einstein able to put his name on shit? Because he was saying shit that nobody else was heard of at that time. And he liked to quote all the time Eckhart Tolle. Why was Eckhart Tolle able to put his name on shit? Because nobody was talking about the shit that he was talking about at that time. And that's why these people was able to put their name on
That's
shit.
right.
But if you ain't created something, bro, if you can so-called find on the internet
that's right
facts to back it up, it ain't yours, bro. And you can't receive no credit for that shit. Like I said, you done exposed that shit to the community.
I want to interject for a second, and what she said was strong as hell, yo. That's a major strong point I want to add on with. That's just like, you know how, you know, when collegiate textbooks, how they have the peer review, you know, you can go for the reference and stuff like that, you know, and you can look up certain stuff or whatever. To be honest with you, man, it's a whole lot of references that's lost that should have had Baba Sabi in there. To be honest with you, there's a few that should have had Phil Valentine. There's even more that should have had Lalela Africa. There's even more so that should have had Dr. Naeem Akbar. And to be honest with you, man, it should have been like 1,000 Jim Jank inserts, right? Dr. Francis Cress Wilson, I can't think about, from Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad as well. But see, those were never recorded in that way, shape, fashion, and form, you see. And as she was stating, right, as far as never before heard information, that's why you kept hearing True and other people talking about that never before heard information from Nature Boy and all that stuff or whatever. See, that was something they never heard. That was something that they clinged to. They was attracted to it. And then they wanted to know more about it. So you can't blame a person for being curious and stuff like that or whatever. But she's exactly right. She's 100% damn correct, yo. Let's go, man.
People ain't know about that shit but it ain't your information.
Nah, it ain't his.
I'm about to call you no master teacher. Fuck that shit. You know, it's just a lot of shit. Like, don't let people abuse you physically, emotionally, like none of that shit. Don't let somebody put themselves up on a pedestal and constantly tell you they smarter than you and they better than you, and that's why they're your master teacher and you're astrologically not adequate and all kind of other shit. Anybody who does that is not a person coming from pure love.
That's right.
Not pure love. Because when what's pure love is looking at somebody for who they are and what they are and building them up from there. Not looking at everybody and telling them they're inadequate to you and they're less than you. That shit ain't right. I do not agree with that shit. I do not support that shit anymore. I do not have a master teacher. Like I said, I posted something and I was like, I have, you know, I'm not no longer I no longer have a master teacher because I'm no longer a slave. And at the time, I really ain't even think deep into that. That just came to me. Like, I was like, I don't have a master teacher no more. And I was like, because I'm no longer a slave. And I didn't really even think deep into it. That just came to me. But when I think, and I felt bad because I was like, I don't want to offend anybody, you know, in the tribe and make them think that they're a slave. But fuck that shit. Like, I'm tired of playing the fucking nice guy. I'm tired of being nice because what's nice ain't the truth half the time. The truth don't come nice half the time. You see what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. It ain't right. And what I said was the truth. Like, that shit just came out of me. Like, this nigga, he subconsciously, he has insecurities, okay? He has insecurities. That's the only, why would somebody want you to call them, you know, your master and want you to put them above you when if they didn't have insecurities in themselves? Think about that shit.
You feel me?
Think about that shit. Like,
and like I say, even with showing Yah'S, like I say, if a lot of sisters would have heard this video, if they would have seen her, if they would have listened to how much conviction that she had in the words that she was saying, I very strongly feel like there wouldn't be as many women, there wouldn't be as many, you know, young sisters that would even get, you know, wrapped up in, you know, dealing with any of the stuff that got to do, you know, with carbonation, dealing with nature, but any of that old crazy stuff, just from what we seen yesterday by the women that was there, that flocked around him, knowing, as he stated, he STD prone like a motherfucker. You know, he got it. And at the same damn time, knowing he ain't working, knowing he don't have absolutely shit, and people still want to come into this world. Hey, look at here. I'm going to tell you, like I keep telling y'all over and over and over again. If the shit happened to you, that's your damn fault. That's why we out here talking about it now. Of course, we be laughing at the shit in the whole damn nine, but at the same time, you know, like I say, these are our people, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, that's getting fucked up, okay? And the reason why there's nothing going on, the reason why no one's saying anything about this is because it's black people, you understand? Now, if there was some European people or any other ethnicity, I think that, you know, on a collective level, people would have been, you know what I'm saying, push the banner, you know, more or less to say, yo, let's go ahead and just exterminate this whole movement altogether. You see, we are passionate about the wrong shit out here. See, we'll kill each other at the drop of a dime, but we won't kill the narrative of fake shit. And we won't kill, you understand, the whole movement within itself that's connected and tied with people that are doing this shit that's right up under our motherfucking noses. That's why most shit like this would trend more than the real shit, because people don't want to face that shit, fam. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to everybody that smashed that like button. Like I say, man, I'll be back up in this Jim Jank to the Jim Jank, man. And we'll have a panel and all that stuff, man, if we need to. I know it's early and stuff. I know, you know, with some people working, people in the bed and all that stuff or whatever. I already know how that shit go. Right, facts. So I'm not going to drag out the bill. But what I will do, you know what I'm saying, if I get a few hits up in the DM, if anybody need they Kundalini raised or whatever, I'll go ahead and then run that mixed Jim Jank on my next live stream. It is what it is, man. And like I say, share this information. We might be able to prevent some young sister from being a part of a damn cult. You feel me? Just by seeing the words and hearing the words that Yah'S spoke, seeing that video. That's right. So, yeah, definitely share. And I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, family.